everyone, and welcome to the second week of the UDL, the Untitled Draft League, with the Pokedoku season. This time, I don't know what my bonus Pokedoku is, because it's been a little while since I built this weekend. Earlier on in the week, this week we're playing on the weekends, so so you know it's a good week. So I'm playing against Golden Go, Urshifu, Pokemon Halflane, Sinister, and other random Pokemon of varying quality. I guess in response, my opponent is also playing against random Pokemon of varying quality. So here I have Sash Pow, Great Sport Pokemon, Throw Chop, Ice Spinner, Sucker Punch, Protect. I can click either Throw Chop or Ice Spinner, whichever one is neutral into Sinister's Terra, because they can't resist both with the Terra. Loaded Dice E. It's Terra Fairy as well, which is for the fighting moves from Shifu, and also Sucker Punch from Shifu. Then I've got here a D-Dance, EU Scale Shot, D-Knight, which I can support with a Spewpa Rage Powder. It's also got String Shot and Struggle Bug, as well as Friend Guard to help support the D-Knight. Then here we've got the Charizard, which is Tailwind, Flamethrower, Air Slash, and Protect. I just remembered I wanted to change one of the moves on this one. I'm not sure which one though. I think Moonblast Icy Wind. I was thinking I've got a Scarf Pokemon, which will probably be Icy Wind. Here, this is Scarf. Its hyper voice has names called Icy Wind. It is faster than Ogerpon. It is slower than Dark Noivern and Jolteon. That's just how it goes. Then I've got Charizard here, which I can lead from Iron Hands to set Tailwind, and then it's got Flamethrower, it's got Skyplate Air Slash, which really hits through the Urshifu. And then here I've got Assault Vest, Iron Hands, Drain Punch, Wild Charge, Ice Punch, just sort of a conventional set. Okay. My opponent beat me to saying challenge me because I didn't hit it. So chat. I need to figure out what the actual challenge code is. Where? Oh, here. So if I kid will be pinned. It's not. Oh, okay. So you're challenging VGC Regaf. Okay. VGC Regaf, best of 3. No. Let's make sure it's his team is valid. Oh no. Oops. Well, I guess I'm gonna put Moonblast back on. Charizard not getting Tailwind is definitely unfortunate, because it did build around that. I was like, I really need more venues to speed control. I mean, I can run D-Dance on Charizard, but does that then mean I should be physical on Charizard? Maybe. It doesn't really have a good physical flying move. It does have Scary Face, which I could as utility. Not the most utility. Most of my Pokemon faster than Goldengo, who can't be affected by Scary Face. But it's possible that I can't affect I guess I really only have, well, Iron Hands I guess is also slow. Alright, I'm just gonna run more. Yeah, it started challenging with the with last week's team, and I'm like, oh, that's bad. Alright, so we do just sort of see the good Pokemon. So do you guys even have the right screen? Yeah, no Combuskin, no Doug, no Cloy, no Wigglytuff. They used a lot of Wigglytuff last week. Jolteon, maybe I underprep for Jolteon. I think that's possible. Oh, there is no Terra Preview. I like literally prepped around Terra Preview and it's not even in the game. I feel like my matchup into Jolteon E-Web is a bit annoying. Why am I like Earthquake? I guess I really just needed something for Golden Go. But like I can't really Earthquake next to a lot of my team. I also forgot to set a Terra on Iron Hands. I remember to set a Terra on everyone else though. If I had Tailwind, I would lead Iron Hands Charizard, but I do not have Tailwind. So I guess we do the D-Knight Spewpa lead. Which I'm gonna say is Iron Hands lost. I'm gonna click Protect and Struggle Bug. Air Balloon. They're playing around my Earthquake on Dragonite. I don't even have a ground type, right? Yeah, I don't have a thing that normally clicks ground moves. Can't believe they would -1 my Force Pupa. Didn't deserve it. Wow, they are going for so much speed boosting. That's insane to me. So I think I want to like Scale Shot the Jolteon and Rage Powder here. Oh, they've seen my items. It's good to know. Good to actually pay attention to. The 28. Okay, well, if they go into Urshifu, that's okay. I shot him just sucker. So hands is pretty important to bring out here, I feel. I was so tempted to click the other guy. I was so tempted to click Protect here, and then I remembered, oh wait, it's an Urshifu. So you'll probably Overcloak on the Noivern. So what if I Scale Shot the Noivern here? And fake out the Urshifu. Could also just Drain Punch the Urshifu. But faking it out means I'm likely preserving. Another 36. I don't know why I didn't double it. Yeah. It's really fine. I am very likely to die to basically the move coming out here. This is a difficult position to be in because they still have that Jolteon. Maybe I have to Terra Fight here. If it's really bad, I might even have to switch in POW and Terra Fight. I'm sure CC right now. I think I have to switch in POW in the D-Knight slot and Terra Fight Drain Punch into the Urshifu slot because it plays around the Follow Me. They did not click Follow Me. Okay. I feel like I probably pick up Jolteon. Wish I had Protect on the other guy. Yeah, I mean, I just throw Chop Jolteon here, right? Maybe I switch in D-Knight to preserve Fake Out. No, I'm gonna Drain Punch that slot. Okay, good, they died. I'm Sash. This Drain Punch might pick up. It did not. I'm just gonna spam Sucker here. Sucker and Drain, because Sucker plays around the around Spiky Shield. Alright, I'm glad I committed the Terra fight. Okay. Alright, game 1 win is always nice, but we didn't run into what I would have thought was their sorry. So, yeah. What I would have thought was their most concerning Tailwind Pokemon. I did not copy correctly. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the D-Knight lead seemed pretty good. I didn't even get the DD off, and it still seemed good. If I had Tailwind Charizard, I would lead that now. Don't. It's maybe not a good call to lead it, though. How do you think about Prim into Jolteon? I don't think we feel like Fake Out plus Moonblast if it picks up. Could do Fake Out Icy Wind, though. Alright, let's try the Prim version of the lead. Let's say maybe still D-Knight and Pow in the back. Okay. I might be getting Grass moved here, which maybe doesn't feel amazing. The pond is maybe not the one I wanted to see next to it. I think I'm gonna have to Terra Water Hyper Voice here. Sorry, Terra Stellar Hyper Voice, and hope that they go for something. You know, sometimes you just hope that they go for something. Yeah, I mean that's definitely not the best position for me to be in, but I should be getting Chip on Jolteon. Should I? Actually, if they E-Web, it's not good. But surely they're not going to E-Web at this after they've seen what I've clicked, right? No, they E-Webbed. They're just a better player than I am. No! Never mind, they Ivy Cudgeled the Iron Hands for no reason. That's crazy to me. I mean, that's a pretty good set of turns, I think. I can preserve the Prim as well. And I will preserve the Prim. Alright, Wild Charge the Golden Go, and maybe hard D-Knight here. I think it is hard D-Knight, unfortunately. It's possible they still win for sure. Okay, and then that plus Make It Rain. Yeah. Doesn't really give me much information. I can Icy Wind here, and then combine that with like an Earthquake, potentially. I don't even know if Earthquake does enough. Let's think about how much I took on Dragonite. I was at 100. Multi-scale up. It took 26, 28. So they're like max attack modest, I think. But that doesn't look like they've got a boosting item. So we're gonna think about like what I'm clicking with Prim, and then my options are like Dazzling, or Hyper Voice, realistically, or Icy Wind. I think I'm just gonna Dazzling. And I'll actually start with a Scale Shot into the Golden Go, since it means I'm most likely to get extra hit. Now, that was not playing around a, oh. Okay. This law. I mean, I never died here, but if I did die, that would feel bad. Yeah, I mean, I just... Dazzling Earthquake, right? Just no way it moves that Earthquake. Alright, GG's. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that Mon was way scarier. Like, I don't know when they were expecting to set up a Nasty Fly. I think that is ultimately something you really got to think about with Golden Go. This is something I actually found Golden Go really difficult to use. It's got all these sets, but if you're using the wrong set, it feels so bad. Like, it is insane how bad it can feel. Alright, let me just quickly... so please leave a like and comment down below. Sorry. Versus... message. Let this be honest. It's okay. Yes, so yeah, I think the main thing my opponent needed was to just be applying damage in the right slots, right? For wound up having an insane amount of value because they put all the damage into Iron Hands, and the damage into Iron Hands didn't do anything. The Carousel Prim Core was also really helpful because you wound up picking up the Ogerpon because they terrified. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, they wound up picking up the Ogerpon. Yeah, I was like, it somehow picked up Jolteon. I'm like, no, that doesn't make sense. And it wouldn't have made sense. I would have needed to click, like, I don't even think like a Terra Moonblast would have picked up. Yeah. 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 I mean, I feel pretty good with how I played that set. I'd play some, like, stuff. Yeah. This is a short video. Cheers.